sink so slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night, and 4 days will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, new bent in heaven, will bring the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate. Stir the Athenian youth to merriment. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of the mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals. The pale companion is not for our pomp.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Demetrius, stand forth. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart and turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, be it so that she will not hear before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which will be either to this gentleman or to her death.
No, wait,
according to our law immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you, your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes with his judgment must look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I do beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me. In this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, on that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he is, or to protest on Diana's altar to live a barren sister all your life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander yield. Thy praise settle to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
No!
Oh, Lysander, truly hath my love, and what is mine my love shall render him, and she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived to see, as well possessed. My love is more than his, and which is more than all these boasts can be. I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right?
Demetrius and Aegeus, come along. I must implore you in some business. To you, fair Hermia, look you fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death or vow between life.
Hermia! Psst, psst. Hermia! Hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child, and she respects me as her only son. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee? Yes! Yes! Whoa! If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, there I will stay for thee.
In that same place thou hast appointed me, I will truly meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, there comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? Yet fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair! Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark of shepherd's ear when wheat is green and hawthorn buds appear. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. With a world mind Demetrius being baited, I give the rest to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
Take comfort, you no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time when lover slate still doth conceal, through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And in the wood where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, for we must starve our sight from lovers' food tomorrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I'm thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all know. I will tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood he will tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense, but herein mean I to enrich my pain to have his sight thither, and back again.
Is all our company here?
You were best to call them generally, man by man according to the script.
Here's a list of every man's name thought fit in all of Athens to play at our interlude for the Duke and the Duchess on their wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, name what the play treats on. Then call forth the names of the actors and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Oh, a very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth the names of the actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom,
Ready!
the Weaver.
Name what part I am for and proceed.
Nick Bottom, you are sit down for Pyramus.
And what is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
It is a lover who kills himself most gallant for love. Francis Flute, the bellows mender. Flute? Francis Flute.
Oh, over here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you are to take Thisbe on you.
Thisbe? What? Is that like a wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
They let me not play a woman? I have a beard coming, like.
Let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe. Oh, Pyramus, I love it. Oh.
You shall play no part but Pyramus. Robin Starveling, the tailor. Here, Peter Quince! Starveling, you are to play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinkerer.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus's father.
Ah!
Myself, Thisbe's father.
Ugh.
Snug the joiner. Snug, you, the lion's part. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that it will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that the Duke will say, let him roar again. Let him roar again, yeah.
And you should do it too terribly that you would fright the Duchess and all the ladies that they would shriek, and it were enough to hang us all.
But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar as gently as any nightingale.
You shall play no part but Pyramus. But masters, here are your parts, and I request you, entreat you, and desire you to learn them by tomorrow night, and meet me at the Palace Wood, a mile without the town by moonlight.
We will meet, and we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu. Adieu.
How now, spirits? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. We do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere, and we serve our fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green.
Oh, the king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight. For Oberon is passing felon wrath, that she, as her attendant hath, a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child knight of his train to trace the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy.
Either I mistake your shape and make him quiet, or you are that shrewd and knavish sprite they call Robin Goodfellow.
Are not you he that frights the maidens of the villagery, skim milk and sometimes labor in the corn, and bootless make the breathless housewife churn, and sometime make the drink to bear no balm, mislead night wanderers, laughing at their harm?
Those that hobgoblin, those that call you and sweet puck, you do their work and they have good luck. Are not you he?
Thou speakst the right, I am that very wanderer of the night. But make room, fairies. Here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous, Oberon? Why art thou here? Come from the farthest step of India, but that, forsooth, for pouncing Amazon. Your buskin mistress and warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity?
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta when I know thy love to Theseus?
These are forgeries of jealousy.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest, the fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but she, being mortal of that boy, did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long in this wood intend you stay?
Perchance, till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall chide downright if longer I stay.
Well, go thy way! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Touch me that herb. I told thee once, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan consume a leaf. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make old man or woman madly dote upon the first live creature that
All right. I'll put a girdle round about the earth. In 40 minutes. All right.
Having once this liquor, I'll watch Titania as she sleeps, and lay the juice of it on her eyes. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slay me. Thou told me they were stolen onto this wood, and here am I, and wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power left to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not, in plainest truth, tell you that I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more.
Attempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest have grown such a heart as you.
I will not say thy questions. Let me go. Or if thou follow me, do not believe that I should do thee mischief in the wood.
I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hands I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love.
Hey!
Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye. There it is.
Here lies Titania at some time of night, lulled in flowers with dances and delight. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and fill her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove a sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, so that the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know this man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Effect it with some care, so that he may prove more fond on her than she her love. Look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do it so.
Come, now around them. See me now asleep. Bend to your offices and let me rest.
You twisted snakes with double tongues, thorny hedgehogs, be not seen, newts and blindworms, do no wrong, come not near our fairy queen. Philomel with melody, sing in our sweet lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm of our lovely lady night. So good night with lullaby. Come away now, all is well. One loose and sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's sake. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce or cat or bear, hart or boar with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak truth, I have forgot our way. Will rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, find you out of bed, for I up upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One bed, one heart, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further out yet. Do not lie so near.
Here is my bed. May sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none. Ah, who have we here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid. Ah! And this is she, the maiden, lying sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Sure, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm to
Stay though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
Hardly, Hanson, do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Say not so!
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser my grace. Oh my! Who is here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wounds. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows that through thy bosom lets me see thy heart. Oh, where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that fond him to perish on my sword!
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. Would though he love your Hermia, Lord, would though? Yet Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes with her I have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who
do me wrong, good sooth you do. In most disdainful manner me to woo. Fare you well, perforce I must confess. I thought you lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She is not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this growing serpent from my breast! Oh, ay me, for pity! What a dream was here! Lysander, look how I do quake with fear! Alack, where are you? Speak, Anne, if you hear. Speak of all loves I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I will perceive you are not nigh. Either you or Tet I'll find immediately. Lysander!
Are we all met?
And here is a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal.
Meet up, Prince.
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How am I to do that?
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Nay, not to wit, I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for their better assurance, say that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom, the weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it'll be written in 6 and 8.
Nay, nay, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
Oh, I fear it. I promise you.
Oh, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is no more feared wild fowl than your lion living. Oh, and we ought to look it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Nay! He must say his name, and half of his face must be seen through the not-lion's mask. He must speak himself, saying thus or to the same defect, ladies. Oh, ladies. I would wish you, or I would request you not to fear, not to tremble my life for yours. For if I came hither as a lion, it were pity on my life. No, 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 I am no such thing. I am a man, as other are.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break. And so everyone, according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What, a Pallades award? I'll be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Pyramus, speak, Thisbe, stand forth!
Thisbe, the flowers of Odious.
Odors! Odors!
Odors! Odors! Savors sweet. Oh, but hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe, dear. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus that e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry must you, for you must understand that he has gone but to see a noise that he heard and is to return.
Oh, as true as...
Oh, as true as truest horse, yet that would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninnis.
Ninnis, two-man Pyramus, enter, your cue is past.
I were only thine. Ah. Ah.
What is going on? Oh my God!
Oh, bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you?
Bless me, bottom, bless me. Thou art translated.
I see the knavery. This is to make me a fear, to make a mockery of me. Oh, but I will not stir from this place, do what they can. Oh, I will march up and down here, and I will sing, woo, 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 and I will show them that I am not afraid. The owl cock, so black of hue, with orange tawny bear. The throstle with his note so true, the wren with little quail.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo grey, whose note full many a man doth mark, and dare not answer nay.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtues forth before doth move me, on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you have little reason for that. And then again, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. But if I were wise enough to get out of this wood, I'd serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go.
Oh.
Thou shalt remain here,
Nay,
whether thou wilt or no. And I shall purge thy mortal corroseness so. Thou shalt like an airy spirit grow. Peas blossom, cobweb, moss, and mustard seed. And I.
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman.
hee-haw.
Hail, mortal! Hail, hail, hail!
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks like a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps at every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my love's tongue. Bring him silently.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet lashed the Athenians' eyes as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. That is finished too.
Hermia!
Oh, stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This the woman, but not this the man.
What?
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but tried, but I should use thee worse, for thou I fear hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being overshoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. Where is he, good Demetrius? Will thou give him me?
But you spend your passion on a mispriced mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee then tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
Oh,
Ow!
a privilege to never see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
Hermia! There's no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while, I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou mistakest quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. By some illusion bring her here, I'll charm his eye against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go. Swifter than the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye.
Captain of our very band, Helena of Athens, is here, at hand. And the youth mistook by me pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to wake.
I had no judgment went to her, I swore.
You're none in my mind, now you give her over.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, oh, hell ripen show, thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you're all bent to set against me for your merriment.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part. And yours, of Helena, to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If ever I loved her, all that love is gone.
Helen, it is not so!
Disparage not, faith thou dost not know. Lest thy peril thou apply it dear. Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Oh, Lysander found mine ear, I think, and brought me to thy sound. Why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he say who loved the Princeton
Oh, what
go?
love to crush Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, but whoa! Not let him find why thinkest thou me? Could not this make me know that hate I barely made me leave me so?
Oh, you speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Well, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they've conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with ease contrived to bait me with this derision? Will you rend our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not sent Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love Demetrius, even but now to spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do! For several crowds of things at once make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink each at other, pull this sweet jest off.
Say, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent!
Sweet, you do not scorn her so.
Helen, I love thee by my life, I do. I swear that by which I will lose for thee shall prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Oh, if thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
I'll quit, come.
Lysander, tensile hands off that cat, thou cur! For a liquid loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love! Ouch, honey, turn around. Ouch! Ouch! Old medicine! Oh, hated! Potent! Heads!
Do you not jest?
Yes, Sue, then so do you. Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena!
Oh, God.
Me, you juggler, you can't cross a buck, you thief! What happened? My life, you want my heart from him!
You love me, gentlemen! Let her not hurt me, I was never married! Not a mind, she shall
You are too ambitious in her cup that scorns your services. Let her alone, speak not of Helena, take not her part. For if thou dost intend so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to try who's right, of thine or mine is most Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
Mistress, all this coil is long of you. I will not trust you, nor longer will I stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs though are longer. To run away!
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou must failures, or else commit thy knaveries willfully.
Oh, believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. And so far am I glad it so did sort. As this their jangling I esteem a sport.
Now cease these lovers, seek a place to fight. I therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as to not come within another's way. And crush this herb into Lysander's eye, who flicker hath this virtuous property, while I in this affair do the employ. I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, once having her charmed eye released from monster's view, and all things will be peace.
All right. Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblins, lead them up and down.
Demetrius!
Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to Plato ground.
Lysander, speak again! Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak in some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Come, recreant thou child, I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yeah? Art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no
The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster did he fly. That fallen am I, in dark uneven way, and here will rescue me. Come, thou gentle day.
Come hither, come hither. I am here.
Nay, and thou mockst me. Thou shalt by this deer, if ever thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constrained me to measure out my length on this cold bed. My day's approach, look to be visited.
Oh, weary night! A long and tedious night. Let sleep that sometimes shuts up stars' eye steal me a while from mine own company. Never so weary, never so in woe.
No further can I crawl, no further go. Here I will rest me till the break of day. And heaven shield Lysander if they meet a fray.
All right. On the ground, sleep sound. I will apply to your eye. Your eye. Gentle lover. Remedy.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses on my sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair, large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom? Scratch my head, Peas Blossom! ¿Dónde estamos, your Mr. Seed?
What's your will?
Nothing to monsieur, but tell Cavalry Peas Bottom to scratch. Oh, I must to the barbers, monsieur, for I am marvelous hairy about the face. Oh, and I'm such a tender ass. Oh, if my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
What, wilt thou hear some music? My sweet love?
Oh, I am reasonable good hearing music. Let's have the dogs and the bones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around. Hey, this is But I pray you, let none of your people stir me, for I have an exposition of sleep. Come upon it.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms.
Mommy, sorry.
Fairies, be gone, and be always away.
Yeah.
So doth the woodbine and the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist, the female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Come, Robin, seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage I do begin to pity, but now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And my gentle Puck, Take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he awaking when the others do may all to Athens repair, and think no more of tonight's accidents, but as the fierce vexations of a dream.
All right.
But first, I will release the fairy queen.
My sweet Oberon, what visions I have seen. Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass?
Oh, Fairy King! Attendant Mark, I too hear the morning lark.
We the globe can assume, lifted in the moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, so fluid, so sanded, but stop. What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this Lysander and Demetrius and this Helena. Old leader's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and, hearing intent of our solemnity, came here in Greece. But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Philostrate, come. Wake them with your horns. Good morrow, friend.
Pardon, my lord. I pray you will stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How come this gentle concord in the world that hate is so far from jealousy? To sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, for truly would I speak, and now I do bethink me. So it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our plan was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, my lord. I beg you have enough. I beg the law upon his head.
My lord, fair Helen told me of herself hither to this wood, and I in fury hither followed them. Fair Helen fancied following me. But my good lord, I know not by what power it is. By some power, my love to Hermia melted as the snow. The object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helena.
Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For by and by in the temple with us, these couples shall be eternally knit. And since the morning is something worn, our purposed hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men. Oh, sweet bully bottom, thus hath he lost 6 pence a day during his life.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders. Ask me not what! For if I tell you, I am not true Athenian. Come!
Young Pyramus and his loves Thisbe. tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, which is 10 words long, which is as brief as I've known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play, there's not one word apt, one player fitted. And tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears the passion of loud laughter never shed.
Who are they that play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now.
I will hear this play. For nothing could be amiss when simpleness and duty tender to it.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach!
If we offend, it is with goodwill. That you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end.
Rah!
And this I've interluded doth before, that I once now by name present a wall.
And
And such a wall as I might have you think, that had in it a crannied hole or chink. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
If you desire low and hair to speak better,
It's the wittiest partition I ever heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
oh! Black of night, so black of hue. O night, whichever art when day is not. O night, O night, O night. Alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that standest between her father's ground and mine. O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through. With mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Oh, Jove shield thee for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Wicked wall through whom I see noblest. Cursed be thy stones, for thus deceiving me. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's good? What's that?
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No. Actually, you should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She's to come and I will spy her pet. The wall will fall pet. As I told you, yonder she comes. Yonder she comes!
Often dost thou heard my moans for parting, my dear Pyramus.
I spy a voice, and I am to the wall so I can see my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
Oh, my love! Oh, thou art my love! I think
Oh, kiss me. The whole of this vile wall.
Absolutely not!
I kissed the walls whole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou meet me at Ninny's tomb?
Ninny's!
Wilt thou meet me at Nine Nooses' tomb straight away?
Thy life, thy death, I come without delay.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Thus have I, wool, my part discharged so, and thus being done, away doth wool go.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor may now both quaken, tremble here when lion ruffin in wildest rage doth roar, the know that I a snug the joiner am, a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam, for if I should as lion come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life. Roar.
All that I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon. I, the old man in the old moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
This is old Ninny's too.
Ninny's! Ninny's! Ninny's!
Where is my love?
Well run, Thisbe! Well shown, moon. Truly the moon shines with a good grace. Well, Mouse Lion!
And then came Pyramus.
What the? Rah! Rah! Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright that by thy gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisbe side. Oh, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good is stained with blood. Oh, wherefore nature didst thou lion's frame, this lion vile hath here deflowered my dear. Come, 'tis, confound, outsworn, outwound, the path of fear, this is thus. Now, am I dead?
No.
Now, am I fled? My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Up there. Now, die. I. Die. I. Die. 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 Oh, die. 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 Yeah, die. Die. Die.
Speak! Quite dumb? Oh, my dead tongue must cover thy sweet eyes.
Touch my face and I'll call the cops.
And us, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Give me the damn sword!
This is my shit.
Give me the sword!
Bam!
Come and blade! Oh, my breast! It broke! And farewell, my friends! Thus this we end! Oh. Adieu! Adieu! Adieu!
What an interesting to hear the epilogue or to see a dance done by two of our company. Oh, I don't know.
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse.
The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers, to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall oversleep the coming morn, as much as this night as we have overwatched. A fortnight hath told it so, in nightly revels and new jollity.
It is now the time of night that the graves, all gaping wide, each one lets forth his sprite in the churchway paths to glide. And we fairies that do run by the triple hecate sea, from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream, now or from, not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through the house give glimmering light, by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite, hop as light as bird from briar. And this ditty after me, clap and dance it trippingly.
Hand in hand with fairy grace, we will dance and bless this place.
Think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while this vision did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding than a dream. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.